Hey guys, KUZO here, back with another video, and in this video today we're going to be doing another epic splash page, and this one's going to be of Luffy and Izuku. That'd be fun to put these two characters in a splash page because these are two of the biggest series in Shonen Jump right now, and I know Black Clover is big and it's getting bigger as it goes, but right now it's still not quite on the same level as My Hero Academia and One Piece. So I kind of want to just put a spotlight on these two guys, and I had actually already done a splash page a while ago before I even started my redesign series, but of Izuku, Luffy, and Asta, and at that time that was the only big three, and right now kind of Kimetsu no Yaiba is creeping up to having kind of a big four shonen within Shonen Jump. So that's kind of interesting to see. It is sad that Kimetsu no Yaiba will be ending soon, at least the first season will be ending soon until it, airs again. But enough about Kimetsu no Yaiba, since we have Luffy and Izuku on the page. How excited are you guys for the new season of My Hero Academia coming out very soon? I think it's under like 3 weeks, and some posts getting pretty hype about it, so I am definitely very excited, and I've already read a big portion of what's going to be shown, but I have not actually caught up all the way through what this season is probably going to be covering, and that's something I want to do. I know I'm behind on My Hero Academia. No, I know, I'm gonna catch up on it, guys, don't worry. And then there's One Piece, where a lot of people are a little bit more understanding if you haven't caught up to One Piece, since there's like so many freaking chapters. I don't know how many chapters there are. I know there's like 800 or 900 chapters, something like that. Just went and checked, and there's 956 chapters. That's craziness. And he's definitely going to make it over 1,000 chapters, so that's interesting. I wonder if he has anything planned for his 1,000th chapter. We'll see. I'll probably hear about it if he does, but I am definitely not caught up on this series. I'm on chapter like 600 and something of the series, so I'm pretty far in. I just haven't gotten anywhere past that point. And that's not to say that I won't actually pick it up and start reading again, which I probably will at some point, but right now I got some other manga that I really want to read before I go ahead and catch up on, like 500 chapters. Okay, it's not 500, but by the time I get to it, it's probably going to be like 400 or 500 chapters I have to catch up on. I know there's been quite a few people who have been wanting me to draw One Piece stuff, so hopefully at least Luffy being here will satisfy some of you One Piece fans out there. Now for Izuku's costume, I just used a costume that I was familiar with. I don't know if it's changed since I've last read it, since I'm pretty far behind, but I'm pretty sure something's changed on it, but I did the best I could without trying to look for stuff and find some like spoilers. I do know he has like some new power or something. I don't know, he has something new that's going on, and I think I remember seeing some sort of almost black electricity, not black electricity, I don't know, it was something black, and it was interesting for a new power, but I didn't want to spoil anything too much for myself. I've already seen that much, so I was like, I don't know if I want to look too much into this. As you guys can tell with me adding Izuku to this illustration, this is the beginning to the My Hero Academia content coming on this channel. Of course I'm going to be doing other stuff too, but videos will be sprinkled here and there of My Hero Academia content, because I haven't actually done any My Hero Academia drawings in a while on this channel. One thing I actually missed out on doing was drawings for Attack on Titan while the season was out, and I didn't actually do any drawings for that, which sucked. But I was actually planning on a big video for that, but I just didn't have the time. I was going to draw all the Titan shifters, which would have been like almost 20 of them. That would have been a massive amount. Yeah, talk about the illustration a little bit. This is an all sketch illustration. I've been doing a lot of ink lately, and I wanted to try doing another sketch illustration for you guys, because I know some of you guys miss just the sketch ones, because I do refine the sketches more during my sketch illustrations for these videos. For my ink videos, my sketches are a lot looser because I know I'm going to be going straight into the inking. But yeah, I decided to go full on sketch with this, with a lot more tone and detail than the normal ones. If you guys do want to see this illustration inked and finished, let's try to get this video to, let's say, 3,000 likes. 1,000 likes on this video and I will create a whole separate inking video for this illustration and finish this whole guy up. But as it stands right now, I somehow doubt that this video is gonna get 3,000 likes, so good luck with that. Kidding, give it your best shot, guys. But for these kind of epic splash pages, comment below what other characters you would like to see together in these kind of splash pages. But yeah, in any case, definitely fun going back and drawing these two characters after I had drawn them over, I think it was almost over a year ago, that other splash page I was talking about. It was fun drawing these characters again and seeing kind of the improvement between those two illustrations. Definitely a massive improvement from just overall structure to composition of the illustration even. That illustration was also kind of the start of everything that started happening on this channel and where my channel really started taking off. That wasn't the video that did it, but that kind of content was the start of really what started happening in this channel. And then all you awesome sons of guns came up in here, and yeah, definitely, just in the middle of the video, thank you everyone for watching my videos, everyone who does watch my videos, and those of you who watch it all the way to the end. You guys are really awesome. Like, I don't say it enough, but you guys are awesome. I mean, it's just kind of insane how far we've gotten and everything like that. So anyways, enough of that cheesy stuff. Let's get talking about the illustration a little bit. So for this illustration, I decided I wanted to try something a little bit different with splash pages. And with all my splash pages, kind of here on out, I'm going to be trying out different sorts of compositions and figuring out how to really do different sorts of splash pages. And so this is a slightly different one where the person's in the front, then there's another person in the back, and for some reason in my mind I was constantly thinking of everyone kind of being in the front, kind of at the same level, same perspective, and same distance from the camera. But I've started to try to think of different ways to kind of push them forward and put them in different positions. So push them back and have them in positions that both complement each other. And in this case, we have Luffy kind of leaning forward, hitting the ground, and it splashes upwards, and then we have Izuku up at the top, kind of leaning backwards into a, punching pose. So that way you have variation of a head that's kind of tilted downwards and a body tilted downwards and a body tilted upwards, and it gives that kind of variety to an illustration, so they're not the same sort of pose. Yeah, so that's something I'm going to be trying out with my splash pages on this channel going forward, trying out different compositions and different poses and stuff. Coming up with this one was definitely really fun. It was very enjoyable. On other news, I want to mention to you guys that I entered a manga competition. It's the jump paint competition that was on a website called Medibang. It's actually not Medibang anymore. They switched their website name to, it's called Art Street. And yeah, it's kind of strange, but it used to be called Medibang. Anyways, yeah, so on the website Art Street, there was a competition called Jump Paint, and it was from Shonen Jump, and you could enter your original manga, or they provided some storyboards that artist-only people could actually enter. And I was originally going to enter an original one-shot, but I ended up running out of time and not being able to do the one-shot, sadly. So I quickly decided to do the artist entry that they had available there and draw their 3-page storyboard and enter that in. The entry I did ended up taking about 4 days, and it was a really fun process, and it was a little difficult because it was in 4 days. I gave myself very little time, but it was very fun, and I was really excited to actually finish those pages because it's the first finished pages that anyone's going to be seeing from me in a while, and it kind of gives you guys an idea of when I actually put up my manga, what my manga style and just in general the quality of it will be when I'm actually starting to put it out. Anyways, I will definitely leave a link in the description to go and check out my entry after the video for any of you guys who are interested in seeing how it turned out. But also, just to let you guys know, like I said, I entered the artist portion of it, so it's based off of the storyboard that Shonen Jump provided us. So it's kind of like giving the artist a test to see how well they can adapt a storyboard that they're given. And so you were pretty much allowed to design the characters and the monster in it. There's only one character and one monster, but Yeah, you're allowed to design them, and so the background and the character and the monster, those are all my designs. But the story stuff in there is Shonen Jump's story specifically. So I just wanted to clarify that for you guys at least, so that way you guys aren't like expecting that story from me or something. Even though it's pretty much just a generic monster fighting scene, so it's not like anything crazy. And unlike the Kodansha competition that I entered and actually won a spot, I won the Excellence Award. I don't think I'm actually going to win a spot in this one because there were some really good entries I saw in there. So the competition is actually really high in this one. But, you know, best of luck, and if nothing comes of it, at least it was just a really fun experience. And I got to actually finish some pages, you know. Got me really revved up to finish the first chapter of Bounty's Gate, which I am definitely now working on again. As I actually took a little bit of a break trying to create the one shot for this, but yeah, that didn't work out. But in any case, back to the illustration after that long rant there. I might as well mention the art tools for anyone who is new to this video. I'm using a Bic disposable mechanical pencil, and I'm using some bristles some smooth bristles paper, and like I always say, I just really like smooth paper. It doesn't matter if it's bristles or not specifically. Kind of like on my KUZO channel, I just use a normal sketchbook, and I even ink on that normal sketchbook with my G pen. So it doesn't really matter what kind of paper it is, as long as it's smooth, I like it. And you know, okay, so this hand with Deku right now, this hand was giving me a hard time. I didn't know what I wanted to do with it. Some of them look okay the way they're drawn because of the way the camera's set. You don't see the rest of his arm, but a lot of those hands looked really weird that I was drawing with the position of his arm. So I was having a difficult time, and don't worry, everyone has difficult times on stuff, and I decided to give it a rest for a second and just go and do his hair a little bit, because I didn't want you guys to see me drawing the hand for like 5 minutes on this video. So I just gave it a break and decided to go back to it after finishing up Deku's face a little bit more. Yeah, so this is the part where I'm about to start doing a lot more of the background effects, so we're getting into the finishing stages of the illustration. But if you guys want to help support my artists, help support what I do on this channel, you guys can check me on my Patreon, link in the description. I'd like to take this time to thank my current Patreons. You guys are the best pencil shinobis there are, and help me be able to do what I do on this channel. And a big shout out to my Chunin and Jonin tier Patreons. You guys are awesome as well. And just like the past few videos, I have not updated the list, so that will have to wait again. I gotta get that list done, darn it. Alright guys, I promise it'll happen, I swear. After what, like the 15th video? No, I'm kidding. It will definitely happen, I'm sorry. And also, just another big thanks to everyone who's watched the video to this point. You guys are also awesome. In any case, if you guys like this video, please hit that thumbs up button, and if you're new to this channel, like you see, please subscribe, hit the bell icon to get notified when each video comes out. Like always guys, hope you're having a great day, and I'll see you guys in the next video.